Today, let's talk about how to make money online in Zambia. Now, most people think it's hard and complicated because they have been told that you need a huge audience, a lot of followers and views, and a perfect niche for them to make money online. But the truth is, you need clarity and a real strategy that actually works. After spending hours studying how entrepreneurs and creators make money online, I discovered a simple and clear strategy for making money and building an online business that most people don't talk about. And the best part of this strategy is that anyone can use it once they understand how it works. By the end of this video, you will learn and understand the 6-step process for making money online in Zambia. Before we start, there are too many mistakes that most people make that prevent them from making money online. Therefore, let me share with you the 2 mistakes that you need to avoid so that you can start generating income online. So mistake number 1 that most people have is that they are fear of starting. They think about if they have the right equipments, if they have the right qualification, or maybe they have the right instruments to start making money online. But it doesn't matter how you start. What matters is you've just started. And the best thing that you can do is to take it as an experiment. Each time you do something, try to learn from it. If it works, optimize on working on it. If it doesn't work, make changes and try to improve all the things that you've done already. Mistake number 2 is fear of asking. A lot of people are afraid if they ask, people might look down on them. If they ask, they will be known as someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So the best thing you can do is to start asking for the things you want, and you start receiving them, and you start getting the information, you start learning, and your life will eventually improve when you just start asking for the things you want from people, asking for help, asking for consultants, and the very things that you'd like to do. But then if you don't know how to ask the right questions, you end up generating the wrong ideas. Therefore, let me share with you step number 1 on how to find the right ideas that are going to help you to start generating income online. Now, the secret to making money online lies in understanding what customers want and the problems that they have. If you focus on the problems that people have and finding solutions to their problems, you realize that those are the things that people are paying for. And if you focus much more on ideas, just people are not interested in ideas, they are interested in the solutions and solving their problems that they have. So now let me share with you the 4 ways that are going to help you to generate right ideas that solve people's problems that people can pay you for. Number 1 is to solve your own problems. What are the things that you face, the challenges and the problems that you have or you've encountered in your life that you have found solutions to? Those are some of the ideas that you can use to position yourself as someone who can guide others also to solve their own problems, and by doing that you realize that you are finding an idea that can generate income online and can help you to solve other people's problems. Number 2 is to look at best sellers. These are things that are in high demand but there's low supply. Look at the things in your area, the things that most people complain about that they want but they cannot have them. Those are some of the things that you need to start solving in your place, in your surrounding. And you also check online if those things are missing. Then you position yourself as someone people can go to solve their problems. Number 3 is to start the marketplace. One of the best tools that you can use is Facebook Marketplace. You go on Facebook Marketplace and see some of the products and services that are being offered. And if you realize that there's a service or product that you have that is not offered there, you can position yourself as someone who can start providing that service, providing that product. Then you are helping someone and solving their problems. Then it's an idea that you can use to generate income. Number 4 is to use search engine queries or most asked questions. These are questions on Google, or you can also use ChatGPT to ask some of the things or some of the problems that people ask online, and they are looking for solutions, or maybe they are looking for ways in which they can improve their lives by answering those questions. So from using ChatGPT and also Google, you can analyze some of the things that people are complaining about, people have queries about, people are asking about, and you can position yourself as a go-to person online to answer those questions that people have. Now, after generating the idea that you think you can help someone solve their problem, you need to focus on many three things. Number one, you focus on the person. Who are you going to be selling that thing to? Number two, you are going to focus on the problem. What problem or challenges do they have? Number three, you are going to focus on the solution. What is the solution, or how are you helping that kind of a person? But then most people waste time and money working on ideas that won't work. Therefore, let me share with you step number two, which is concept validation. That is going to help you to avoid wasting money and time on ideas that won't make you money or that won't work for you. Now, concept validation is a process on how you are going to validate your business to see if it's going to work or not. And one of the best ways you can do is to know if people are willing to pay for the product and services that you're offering. You don't want to waste time. You don't want to waste money working on things that, takes you 2-3 years working on them. Then you realize that there's no market for that thing. First, you need to understand if there's market, if there are people looking for that thing, then you start working on it. It will be easier for you to sell your product and a service. Now, some of you are asking, how do you validate your idea? So now let me share with you the 3 ways that you are going to use to validate your idea and to see if your idea has market or no market to start making money online. Number one is direct pre-selling. This is where you go to people and ask them direct, either DMs or in physical. You talk to them about the services and the product that you're offering. Then you get to understand the challenges that they have, and also if they are willing to pay. Number two is to use marketplace. One of the best tools, like I said, is Facebook Marketplace. You can use it to place your product and your service, and you will see how many people are in demand of that product or service that you are trying to sell. And from that, you can get enough information to see if that idea, product, or services that you are selling are going to work at a mass level that you want to provide it to. The third one is to use a landing page. This is where you design a website where people can go to show interest, to understand them, and see if they're interested and willing to pay for the things that you are selling. So the golden rule that you can use to validate your product or a service is to say money is equal to validation. If people are willing and can pay you for the things that you're offering, that it means your business idea or a product or a service is valid. But if people cannot pay, then it means it's not valid because people are not interested in the things that you're offering. But then you can be providing the best service or product to the people and people are not willing to pay for you. Here are the 2 questions that you need to ask them so that you can make some changes about the product and services that you're providing. So number one is to ask them politely, why can they buy or purchase your product or services that you're offering? Number two is to ask, who do they know who could be interested in the product or services that you're offering? With these 2 questions, you are going to use the feedback that you are going to get from people and improve the product and services that you're offering. So the more you are getting information from people, the more you are given data and information to improve on the things that you're working on. But after validating your idea, you need to build a system that will consistently bring in customers and people to your business, to your product and services, so that you continuously make money. Therefore, let me share with you step number 3, which is building an audience. That is going to help you to build a system that brings in customers and clients to your ideas, to your product and services for you to consistently generate income online. So the best way to build an audience that consistently brings in clients and customers into your business, you need to use social media. So let me share with you the 4 ways and the 4 things that you need to do to grow on social media that builds you an audience to bring in those clients, those customers into your business so that you can consistently be generating money. So step number 1 is to start with a narrow audience. You need to focus on the one person, understanding their challenges, understanding their desires, their fears, and most of the things that they have so that you can solve their problems. Then if you understand that person, then you can start expanding to other people, other avatars in your business that you can also help. So number 2 is to share about your personality and passion. This is because people often do businesses with people who they know, like, and trust. So if they like who you are, what you do, what you stand for, it is easier for them to stick coming to you, to stick with you and working with you more often, rather than someone who does not align with the things that they are doing, align with with their values. So share about your personality and your passion in that content. Number three is to position yourself as a guide, as someone who is there to help them, to guide them in their challenges that they are going through, or mentoring them so that they get the best rewards of the things that they want. Don't focus on being someone who is like a guru who knows it all, but just be someone who is of help, trying to figure out ways in which people can get the results that they want from you. Number four is to share your personal experience. This is because people stay longer and loyal to people whom they feel they are connected to, they are similar, they relate to each other. So the more you share about your experiences yourself, you realize that some of the things that you thought they are bad about you, they are making connections or and building a connection with people, helping you to continuously build your brand, your audience, and generating money often. But then the common challenge that is there to grow on social media is that there is high competition. Therefore, let me share with you step number 4, which is finding your unique angle so that you stand out amongst this high level of competition that is there online. Now, the best and easiest way to stand out on social media to beat this high level of competition that has grown, you need to ask and answer these 3 questions. Number 1 is, what do others get wrong? Number 2 is, what should people be talking about? Number 3 is, what new patterns have you noticed that most people don't talk about or maybe don't use? By rightly answering these questions, you're going to find a way in which you're going to position yourself as someone who is going to stand out and be different in the way other people are creating content. But then the challenge with social media is that it depends on the algorithm, and once the algorithm changes, and everything can change about your business. And also, one other challenge that most people face is that when your social media has been hacked or maybe you've lost your account, it means you've also lost your business. Therefore, let me share with you step number 5, which is email or WhatsApp marketing, that is going to save you from depending on the algorithm, or maybe which is hard for people to hack. So the best thing that you can start doing is to start building your WhatsApp group or email list as fast or as soon as possible. And the way to build it is to invite people to get a lead magnet or something for free that you can offer them. Then as they join the group, you get the information from the things that who they are, what they do, their problems, their challenges. Just get information and data for your business. Then they get into that group or email list. Then you start sending them, start connecting with them with you start connecting with them with emails or messages that is going to help them with their problems, help them with the things that they want to get the results that they want. Then in the process, you'll be connecting with them. Then after connecting, you can start selling your products or services that you're offering to them. And that is how you're going to be making money in your email list and also your WhatsApp group or WhatsApp marketing. But then the common mistake that most people make is that they build something that is hard to keep up with, that it doesn't have a system, that is stressing them, that is keeping them to work more and more hours without giving them the time, the freedom that they want. So now let me share with you step number 6, which is designing your life and your business that is going to help you to make the money that you want and give you the financial freedom or maybe financial independence to do the things that you want, and give you that time to work when you want, wherever you are, and just be free and not be stressing a lot about the things that you're doing. So the first thing that you need to do to design your life and your business is to set goals for your work, health, and personal life. With this, you're going to know the goals that you want to achieve. Then also write down the tasks that are going to help you to achieve that goals, and start prioritizing on those tasks or actions so that they keep moving you to achieving the goals that you want. Then later, you also take time to review and see how much progress you're making on the goals and the things that you want to achieve. So the second thing that you need to do is to connect with other people who are in your industry or the industry that you are want to go into. With these people, you're going to start building relationships, collaborating with them, working with them so that you can expand your business, so that you can also increase your impact and the things that you're doing in your business and in your life. So one thing that you also want to know is that I also have a detailed strategy on how you can start making 10,000 kwacha online in Zambia. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comment section. Just write anything so that I know I can also make a video about that. But then if you're someone who is struggling to make money and do not know how to make content that makes money online, I encourage you to watch this video where I share about a systematic way for you to create content and show up online for you to start generating income for your business and your brand that you're building. So I say thank you for watching this video and reaching this far. I hope this video helps, and see you in the next one.